Okay, you guys, nursing volunteer trip, day into life. This is day 2, and this is like the jam-packed day. So we woke up bright and early all before the surgeries, and we had to pack up all of our stuff because we found out on Sundays it's really hard to cross the border back to California. So it's better to do it that night. So we were in store for a very, very long day because we're gonna have to drive home. So I think at this point it was like 6:30 because we wanted to get there by 6:45 because the surgeries were starting at 7. So we grabbed a super quick breakfast, packed up the car, and then we Ubered over to the clinic. And this is the Thousand Smiles Foundation clinic. And this clinic is all donations and volunteer based, which I just think is the coolest thing ever. So as soon as I got there, it was time to get ready for all of the surgeries because they stack them all in one day. Okay, so first stop is the stock room, I guess you could call it. We stocked everything in the ORs the day before, so at this point I was pretty familiar with where everything was. So I grabbed a couple different face masks for the surgeries, I grabbed some gloves, and then I also had to grab some Tylenol. And so here's me sorting through everything because it is in Spanish. And then it was time to get ready for my first surgery. You guys, I was so excited. So we got our booties on, we got our mask on, we got our hairnet on, we're washing the hands, literally all the things. And by first surgery, I mean first surgery as an RN and like not as a student, because I've been in a lot of surgeries, but that was as a student. So there was a few different type of surgeries going on. There was the cleft lip, cleft palate, and then ear tubes. And there also was one rhinoplasty. Being in the OR was so cool, but where I really got excited was being in the PACU because I got to take on my own patient in paper chart, which is so crazy, like blast from the past. There were lots of experienced nurses from all different types of specialties. There was a few new grads, a few students, and we all just worked together and had such a good time. Like this was by far one of the most rewarding things I've done. But then after we wrapped up the last surgery, it was time to head home, which is like 3.5-ish hours. I don't know what that face was. I think I was just really tired. And then thank heavens Luke had cash because there were a lot of tolls, and I cannot wait to do this again.